I've unmuted the mic. I have hit record. It is 8 p.m. here in California, which means after a brief 2-week hiatus, we are back with another episode of We Talk Those. This is episode 11 or season 2, episode 1. Couldn't really decide on how I wanted to do that. Seasons don't really make sense, but it's fun to say. Anyway, happy to be back here at HQ after a couple weeks away. Gave me a good break. To be honest, I kind of hoped to revamp some things and rework some things, but free time did not quite work out in my favor. So we are here with kind of the same show format. We're going to get going here, but we do have a good episode. I missed a lot of good stuff while I was out, believe it or not. So join me for the next 60 minutes. Hopefully you all have your official We Talk Those drink, Jack and Coke, to get you through the next hour. If not, whatever you choose to be drinking is the secondary official drink, be it water or soda or, I don't know, the blood of your enemies. I don't care. You do you. Anyway, we'll get right into the show. Thanks, everyone. I see Dreaded and Gingerlocks in the chat already. Glad to have you guys back. And yeah, we're locking in for probably like another 10 episodes. I think that's kind of the cadence I want to do this in. It's, a little over a 2-month at a time commitment. So we're here. We're going to do it. We're going to take a look at some news, some locals, some shenanigans, occasionally an interview or two. Someone may have already said they wanted to join, so we'll see. That's right. I usually move. I've got to remember how to pilot this show. Took 2 weeks off. I got ring rust. But yeah, let's get into it. So as I said, I missed quite a bit in my 2 weeks away. So we actually have a little bit of a special news segment that I'm calling Trailerfest 24. Yeah, so I missed a ton of trailers, so we're just going to watch all the trailers that I missed. I have not seen, I don't think, any of these. I tried to stay away from them. Generally, I try to watch these live on the show because I'm a dork, but I just think it's a little more fun that way. So we got, I think, 6 trailers to check out. 1, 2, 3... Got them all lined up. Yeah, 6 trailers that came out while I was away. So the first off, we got Marco Rodriguez in the new Fatal Fury, City of Wolves. Hop on over to the right view for this. Let's check this out. So yeah, I've played a little bit of Garo here and there. I am by no means good or an expert or really know anything about it. But I'm excited. Garo's like another Street Fighter style game. And a lot of games are kind of crazy right now, so I'm here for it. Okay. Some good cell shading. It's kind of like Marvel-y graphics, Marvel 3. A little bit. We got T-Zoc. What is... Okay, so he's... got a throw. Okay, he does karate stuff. He's got an overhead kick. He's got like a down... Juggle there. Big rising knee. Shoryuken, Tatsu. Is this one of the characters they made to make fun of Street Fighter? Might be. Also, T-Zoc's so cool. I didn't know T-Zoc was announced. Okay. Ooh, big juggle. Yo, he DP'd once and then he DP'd again midair?
This is the true path of a Kyokugen warrior.
Okay, I don't know what that is. This is max. He's like the max combos. Oh, I like that. I like that effect. Okay. Seems a little straightforward, but every game needs that. I want to see that double DP thing again. Those like EX juggles, some kind of super. Yeah, that second part of the DP. I don't know why that. I don't know why that makes me happy, but it's very silly. Let's see this like comic book shit again. We get the boom boom boom, and then you get the cool like film grain, not film grain, stippling, dithering, the comic book shading, just on the background. It's a cool effect. Yeah. He seems kind of shadowy, right? I think that's what he's supposed to be. If my history serves. Yeah, Dreadus has not enough DPs. A third one would be like really funny if he just kept going off the screen, like straight up Mega Man, Street Fighter Cross Tekken style. But like Fireball into the multi-strike, into a DP, into a rising knee strike. That's almost like Sagat. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe I'll end up playing this character because he does kind of look like a Street Fighter Shoto. Not really my jam, but I would probably understand his tools. Although, does he have a fireball? Have we seen a fireball? I don't think we did. Ooh, shots fired to Hunter. Oh, we don't need that. Big throw. So there's one strike in here that kind of looks like a fireball, but maybe it's just a strike. That. I don't think it was a fireball. Anyway, so that is Marco Rodriguez coming to City of the Wolves. Fatal Fury, City of Wolves. Again, not my primary genre, but exciting nonetheless, especially if it's kind of a straightforward 2D fighter, because there aren't a ton of those right now. It's really just Street Fighter 6. Everything else is, kind of crazy. Trailerfest continues. We got an Alawi trailer while I was on assignment. So for more 2XKO, the League fighter. Alawi's a big Kraken lady. She worships some like ocean Kraken deity, who then she summons like tentacles from. For anyone who doesn't play League. Did you say mother? That sounds like mother to me. That's weird. Oh, the crouch here is cute. Okay, assist. Ooh, big juggle combo on assist. Into. Oh, that's almost like a Ganasian, maybe? We'll go back later and look at that. But it looks like you get like strike follow-ups, which is in line with her League design. Oh. That's kind of cool. Oh, I like that treatment.
Hey everyone, I'm Caroline, game designer on 2XKO, here to give you an update on the latest addition to our roster.
Caroline Dow
a
first.
champion who will be available to play for the very first time at this year's EVO Japan, Ilaoi, the Kraken Priest.
Oh, 2XK is playable at EVO Japan?
Nagake Boros, the Great Kraken, Ilaoi's faith demands that she take control of her own destiny by always moving forward.
Yeah, she's got the
She wields a
stuff
golden
going on.
totem to test the will of her opponents and summon tentacles to fight by her side. In 2XKO,
Did you see
Ilaoi is a heavy-hitting juggernaut who
okay,
overwhelms
I was gonna say, did we see
enemies with pressure
tentacles
as
showing
unyielding
up
as her
outside of
fate.
the super?
She's all about landing
There
big
it
hits
is.
and dealing big damage. Then using
Wonder if
tentacles
that's
to lock her opponent
negative
down
edge
and
or
combo out
automatic?
of control. Her kit
we have
revolves
another
around
JP?
summoning and activating spear tentacles.
Oh, okay.
First, she can use any of her S2 specials to spawn a tentacle.
Okay.
Then, she can use any of her S1 specials to trigger a tentacle
Okay.
follow-up attack, as long as her opponent is within that tentacle's splash zone.
So they're tied to
Even if
specials,
her opponent
not
isn't in range,
negative edge.
Ilaoi
Okay.
can use certain moves to teleport the nearest tentacle to them.
Oh,
She
shut
can
up.
also use Prayer of Motion or Prayer in
So
Stagnation
she's almost like a
to activate tentacles
puppet
from a
character?
distance.
Kinda, sorta,
While
almost, if
tentacles
she
are
can
an
move
important
them.
part of Ilaoi's kit,
Huh.
she's not a puppet character.
Oh.
We didn't want it to feel like her tentacles were doing all the fighting for her. Instead, they're
The
like
fuck do I know?
rewards that Ilaoi can
I don't
earn
know.
by playing well. It means always staying in motion and taking smart risks to take control of the game. Ilaoi can also
God, I
lose
suck.
tentacles if her opponent hits them. In which
Okay,
case,
so you can clear them.
Ilaoi can still do big damage, but she does lose access to some of her strongest neutral options.
Yeah.
This means she'll have to take more risks
So-
or use an assist to engage her opponent.
So it's almost like a kind of like a trap character,
There was a lot of debate around how
pseudo
tentacles should
pseudo
work.
puppet character, which
Should they be a true
I have
extension
dabbled
of
with.
Ilaoi? Should they be completely
Could
independent
be fun.
of her? Both
If
of
she's
these
also a
options
big body
felt
on
very
top of that, that is a
swim.
fun
So we
archetype.
opted for a more balanced route, where Ilaoi can activate tentacles without making direct contact with an opponent, but that opponent still has counterplay against them. Beyond her tentacles, we wanted
Counterplay?
Ilaoi's kit to
I'm not even
capture her
counterplay in this
incredible
game.
size, strength, and momentum.
Let's
And
not
her
act like this
supers
isn't
are
a
no
tag
exception.
game.
With her S1 super, crashing waves, Illaoi picks up her opponent, swings them overhead, and slams them into the ground.
Straightforward S1. Ooh, leaves a tentacle though.
She already has a tentacle up. Holding S1 will reposition it so that she can stay on the offense after her super ends.
Yep. Okay.
Her S2 super, Wrath of Nagakeboros, summons giant tentacles that
Say that again,
smack the ground
Carolyn?
around them. It also turns any Nagakeboros offense after her super ends. Her S2 super, Wrath of Nagakeboros, summons giant tentacles that smack the ground around them.
Sure.
It also turns any tentacles that were already active into giant tentacles and leaves one behind
tentacle buff?
after it ends. It can be an extremely impressive move.
It's almost
but
like Zyra.
If Illaoi or her duo is hit at any point during the super, her tentacles will disappear. So it's safest to use against an opponent who's knocked down. Finally,
so you can't just let it
Illaoi's
rock like
ultimate
JP.
Test of Spirit sends her opponent's soul to the depths,
Yeah, this animation
where they'll
is
come face to face with Nagakeboros.
cool.
We love the idea of
Nagakeboros.
Illaoi smacking the spirit out of her opponent and beating it up as an homage to her kid in League. Test of Spirit is a mid-range move with super fast startup, which makes it
Oh,
great for
yeah.
hitting combos
She was pulling
as
the
a whiff
spirit out, huh?
punish, or for hitting an assist that's far away.
There's some good love in
Also
here.
invincible on
There's
startup,
some good
making
nods
it a
to
powerful
the League
reversal.
stuff.
Illaoi is pretty capable on her own, but her powerful assists make her an equally formidable tag partner. Her back
what is
assist
that?
is a long-range tentacle strike, same as her S1 special.
What's that little guy?
If there's already a tentacle in range of her opponent,
Okay.
it'll perform its usual follow-up attack.
how
Illaoi's
do you-
forward assist is the same as her S2 special. On its own, the assist is great for controlling mid-range.
She just
but
runs
using
in?
handshake tag immediately
Okay.
afterwards lets Illaoi swap in and use the
That an
tentacle
overhead?
she's just created to
Gross.
keep the pressure on. When she's not on screen, Illaoi's tentacles stick around to offer her teammates an extra offensive support. Even when she's KO'd, Illaoi can use Last Stand to activate Wrath of Nagakeboros and send the opponent to Tentacle City.
Oh no.
When choosing a tag partner for Illaoi,
So
remember
any
she wants
character
to
can
back
get access
opponents
to
into a
the
corner.
tentacle pressure?
Letting them
That's
there might be risky. Illaoi's ideal
Oh,
tag
that's
partner
dangerous.
is someone with strong neutral and high mobility
Cool.
who can make space for Illaoi to engage. Ari is a prime example. Her speed and long range allow her to catch opponents that Illaoi can't always pin down. Her assists also help Illaoi extend combos or convert a defensive tag into big damage. Again, Illaoi will be available to play at this year's
Man.
EVO Japan,
character's gonna be a
along with
nightmare.
Echo, Ari, Darius, and Yasuo. If you're attending, try her out.
Being able to give the
Or against your
tentacles on
friends and let us know
assists
what you
and
think.
whatever that last stand thing is, like, man.
Otherwise, you can still sign up for at-home playtests happening later this year, and follow us on social for
Yo,
all
give us
future
playtests.
Illaoi updates.
I'm trash
Thanks
at
for
tag
watching,
games,
and
but
see you next
give us a
time.
playtest. Okay. That was, I didn't realize that was like a whole breakdown. That's awesome. Yeah, that's, that character seems like a lot. Having it on assist, being able to bring the tentacles in and doing the super to get the extra hits. If there's, you know, other characters with mix-up potential, obviously that makes all that scarier, tighter, bigger return. Boy, they are not holding back. And I do hope that she's a big body and has like extra life on top of being like a weird puppet trap character. That's pretty cool. Yeah, no, it's almost as if they've been working on this game for a decade. I don't know. All right, so that is trailer number 2 of Trailerfest 24. What do we got up next? Oh, look at that. Much to someone in chats, what was it, Fong talking? Yeah, Fong talking mad shit. We got a Hunter x Hunter trailer. Speaking of tag games. Some important context that I got filled in by, I forget where. This game likely cost less than $1 million to make. So the company that got the rights and is putting this out is trying to make like $600,000 games. Yeah, people calling it a Wii game. I think you've forgotten how bad Wii games actually look. But I get it. But would you rather have nothing? Or would you rather have a kind of an entry-level fighting game? Obviously Hunter x Hunter, like, is a pretty big IP, but it hasn't been developed in a long time, so. I mean, yeah. Yeah, this is not Dragon Ball, this isn't Guilty Gear. It's obviously 8ing's engine. But it looks fine, like this is fine. If it plays well, like, you know, who cares? We all had fun playing Dong Dong Never Die and stuff, like. As long as it plays well, I think all can be forgiven here. But the risk there is it's 8ing. And 8ing is real hit or miss. Also, I didn't talk about like anything. We just talking about graphics all the time. I only recently watched Hunter x Hunter, and like I can't even really tell you like who this guy was. Like I don't know that there's a huge deep well of like recognizable important characters if you're not a diehard. The guy that Justin Wong revealed, like I couldn't tell you who that was. And I literally watched Hunter x Hunter in the last 4 years. So obviously Hisoka is super cool. Grandpa is he's a late character or late story character. Like if they're already showing off this guy who's mostly important from like the last big arc, I don't really know who they have to reveal at this point. It's gonna be like, oh snap. Yeah. Dreadisei needs a jobber. Like, if you're launching with jobbers, although I guess like Nappa was launch roster for Dragon Ball, but oh, also this I have problems with this character because this character's powers are specifically for only being able to fight one faction of people in the anime. So using any of these moves against like Gon, that's not okay. That doesn't work in the story. Can't do that. Like this guy's not part of that faction. Also, there are like, this has the Dragon Ball Z problem of like, certain characters are considerably more powerful than other characters. So like, yeah, like starting with the old guy and your base 6 is really weird to me. Where's God, I don't even know. Some of the other people from like the initial trial, I don't know. But yeah, that old guy as a initial 6 is weird to me. And then the last guy that they revealed, or the guy that Justin just revealed, was also like a who? So we'll see. As a Nintendo fanboy for many years, I can't go on about graphics because we had to be the ones who are like, it's not about graphics, it's about gameplay. Just because the Wii U's underpowered doesn't mean it's not as good as the PS3. So like, I'll stick by my guns. If the gameplay is good, cool. There's some cool tag stuff in there. I know some people are upset about like animations and things, but like, dog, Capcom used the same Morgan sprite for 15 years. Like, get over it. It is what it is. And again, it's this or nothing. Like, I don't think anyone else is going to pony up a bigger budget Hunter x Hunter fighting game, so deal with it. Yeah, okay, rollback is non-negotiable. Dreaded, I agree. I think 8ing should know that by now, but have they actually put out anything with rollback now that you bring it up? Who knows? All right, working our way through. We're at the big hitters. We're at Lydia, who's coming to Tekken. Lydia was the last DLC character for Tekken 7, so not surprised that she's coming back for 8. Didn't get a lot of time in the spotlight. I don't know that I've ever played against one, so I'm curious to see the Tekken 8 iteration. Like, we just watched Hunter x Hunter, like, come on, man. Yeah, Lydia's the Prime Minister of Poland, I believe, in the story. She had a lot of dance canceling in 7. That's really all I know. She must be pretty good, but we didn't see her in a Tekken World Tour, I don't think. Yeah, she's a new character for 7, so this isn't even like a fan favorite returning. It's just like, hey, we should probably get the money out of this character we had made. We have not seen Lydia yet. What's going on? Maybe I should start watching these, huh? Is there a Lydia in here? Did I fuck up? Was she just at the end? Okay, Clip was saying she was good on release, but then got nerfed. That sounds about right. Character for 8th that maybe got backported. I believe that. Tekken 7 did run for a million years. Okay. Did they work Eddie into this story? Does Eddie have his own story or something? I don't know. Alright, we got Steve. We got real life people. Okay. Alright, this is a cool marketing trailer. Nice. We got Steve. Steven, blanking on his name. Level Up Live. Wow, spoilers for the story. Come on. Yeah, Victor's aight. He's got some really belligerent stuff that can give you some easy wins. Okay, so that was mostly a Tekken 8 Season 1 trailer. Good to know. Okay, yep, that's her. About to crack some ice? Oh, we didn't even get any gameplay? Okay, that model looks very similar. She is cool. Kind of a big blonde judoka. I thought there was more to the trailer than that. Oh, sorry chat, sorry viewers. This is what we get for doing it live. All right, next one. Next one's a big one. The teaser for this was very obvious. I don't think anyone was surprised. But we're getting Slayer in Guilty Gear Strive.
Does this suit me, Shannon?
We're getting the dandy vampire.
Dandy.
My lovely wife is waiting. Let's make this quick.
His wife is waiting. Let's make this quick. Like, that's good energy. Still got the pipe. He hasn't been canceled by the woke mob for smoking. Good. Alright, he's got the dumb air juggle thing. He's got pile driver, punk pile. I don't know. Still got his wife. Laid back and dignified vampire. Alright, he's got the stomp. He's got the weird bat made out of chair, or chair made out of bats. Sway, big punch. Okay, what? Okay, we're gonna watch that again because that's hilarious.
I'll be waiting patiently.
Okay, he bites a dude and gets young. That's super crazy. Pile bunker. Thank you, Clipta. I'm sorry. What was this super? Yeah, he's got blood-sucking universe.
No need to worry.
Okay, they have the synchronized taunt. Yeah, this. What? Man punches out of his clothes? Oh shit. He looks a lot like Exerd. He has the, let's see, he has the flurry kick. And again, I'm no Exerd expert, but I have seen him. So that's, yeah, that little flurry kick is Exerd. The chair is Exerd, back sway, pile bunker, and the stomp here. And he was a demon in Exerd, so. But they didn't like give him a new meter, doesn't seem like. Man grab, a big overhead. Was that the one that says universe? Yeah, so he has a unique counter hit stance. Or counter hit effect. So we got universe. Apparently he could force counter hits in Exerd. Oh, I missed that. He's dodging a projectile here. Gross. Oh, poor Asuka. Asuka's screwed. And then, oh.
How many years until our rematch?
That's like a.
I'll be waiting.
That looks like it might be like a raging demon, like a command grab. Oh, man. Yep, very similar design. Pretty cool. Oh, his clothes were still... Oh, he fucking, like, Looney Tunes them behind? Is that what we're saying here?
By all means, call for...
Oh, yeah. Well, his coat. His pants are on, but they're ripped. God, he's jacked. Holy cow. And then, yeah, so this is the dead guy. I think that's a pant leg, and that's his jacket left behind. But notice, the pipe and the necktie, still there. That's awesome. When do we get him? His Dukes define dandyism, laid back and dignified vampire. God bless you, Daisuke. You're crazy. May 30th. All right. God, end of May is going to be nuts. Yeah, all the vampires are jacked. Daisuke does vampires right, man. Good shit. What else are we getting? Yeah, so colors. Yeah, so that's everything for Season Pass 3 now. Honestly, like, Johnny, Abba, Elfelt, Slayer, they have to stop on this Season Pass, man. And Season Pass 4 is being teased, so. Johnny is just like, get as many guard breaks as you can. It's crazy. But yeah, he looks more like Exord Slayer than like Elfeld or Johnny look like their Exord counterparts. So pretty interesting. Maybe they kept it closer. Maybe he was already playing Strive. I don't know. But that's exciting. He looks good. All right, last but not least, also the most important. I have managed to stay away from this, believe it or not. Oh, I asking what Slayer's playstyle is. Big, giant counter-hitting, forward-moving shit with a back sway. I don't know if... I think he had the command grab and Extra, but I could be wrong. But yeah, it's mostly around that back sway punch. So that's the whole thing. But, boom! We are getting Akuma, everybody. We got ourselves a gameplay trailer. Yeah, mixed sway-ass character, says Dreaded. That's, yeah. Salt-powered violence, yes, says Calypto. Agreed.
Where will this path of
we're going stylish again. Man just threw a statue. Ooh. Okay. Oh no. Be angry. Okay, so this is in-game model. Oh. Oh man, this stage is nuts. Enma's Hollow.
Ready yourself.
I'm sorry. The first thing you show with Akuma
Ready yourself.
is just a little light kick? Okay. Alright, multi-hit. He's got target combos. He's got... I think that's back hard punch. Yep. Anti-air's demon flip. 3-hit, 3-piece combo. Install? Okay, so he still has the meterless charge fireball, DP, Tatsu into DP, Tatsu into sweep. Okay, so you can definitely Tatsu into DP if you can Tatsu into sweep. These are... Wait, what the fuck is that? What? They gave him a new move? Oh, we're boned. Oh no. Okay, he's got super fireball. I don't believe that's his taunt. He's got an install. No. No nostalgia costume. Move on. If anything, give me his Street Fighter V costume. Oh. Oh shit. Oh, he's got a teleport follow-up? I think I heard about that. Oh. Okay. Oh! Wait, that's, shit, that's Evil Ryu. Street Fighter 5's Evil Ryu. He does that. Oh, what? Oh, it wall splats! Yep, there it is. Tatsu DP Super. Yep. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That's actually his super? Oh. Oh, do we get to see Raging Demon?
Sacrifice yourself to the
Oh, God, he's nasty. Yeah, it's step on me indeed. Oh, boy. Oh, we didn't get to see Raging Demon, though. They're saving a little bit. Oh, psych. I am 0 for 2 today. What? What? What was that shit? He has like, he does like clone no jutsu, whatever. Fucking look at all them. That's so many Akumas. Oh man, that's so cool. Oh, it's not as iconic as the like black screen 1,000 hits, but like that's really cool. Yeah, is that what's been happening in the darkness all this time? I'm also curious. That's oh, that was so good. Oh, Capcom's cooking. Damn. Equipped with the live translation. Therefore, have become the almighty demon. Dude, the Street Fighter 5 one is not nearly as cool as here's a million Akuma clones in the sky about to fuck you up. Like, yeah, there was a little bit more to 5's, right? 5's also rarely happened because you had to be in V-Trigger, I think. But, oh. Yeah, that super, he's just like, I feel like because everyone else is kind of stylized and cartoony and like toned up and graffiti and like got the street style, like him just being edgy and evil is like, kind of stands out. Kind of, oh, man. Good shit, Capcom. And that, whatever that new move is, the double punch, the Hado punch, someone called it. Yeah, you just, everyone has a plan until 1,000 Akumas appear in the sky. And then what's your plan? You're dead. You die 1,000 deaths. Oh, wow. Okay. A, that took way longer than I thought. B, I got to take more breaks if it means we get hella trailers in 2 weeks. That is a trailer for like every major game out there. Crazy. All right. So continuing in the kind of crazy direction I've taken this first episode back, we are going to... Oh, Funk says more info on the PlayStation blog. There was a tiny teaser for MK1 for Homelander, but yeah, I didn't see anything for them. Censored chat? I think that's a personal thing. I don't have a channel censorship, I don't think. Anyway, that's all the news. That was Trailerfest 24. Hopefully we'll get another one of those this year, but who knows? That was too good. I'm so glad I saved Akuma for last. My brain is fucked. But yeah, so that brings us to locals. Previous tangent. Yeah, doing a little bit weirder. I'm actually going back to the first week of hiatus. So Slugfest 100 had their big thing. And there was a $300 prize pool. And so that means people were not fucking around, I assume. $300 is pretty good money. Are we? Yeah. So this is just Slugfest. I didn't go back and do all the other locals they ran that week. Number 100, believe it or not, first place going to Chump Slayer. Not any of the regular. Well, actually, Chump Slayer's been taking a bunch, but not kind of one of the local names that people know. Second place, Antony. Third place, IT Soda Can. Fourth, Quicksilver. Fifth, Julio Fuentes. Julio Fuentes got knocked out at fifth. Go figure. You know, he's definitely one of the stronger players in South Bay, and in NorCal. And he only cracked fifth, believe it or not, along with Tree Wiz. And then coming in at seventh, Sage and Spark. So yeah, if fucking Julio got fifth, then making top 8 in this bracket was a pretty big deal. So congrats to them. And to continue with breaking my rules, we are actually gonna watch a Julio Fuentes match. Typically, I try to pull out the lesser known players, but I wanted to see who sent Julio to losers. So spoiler, it's IT Soda Can who took second. But yeah, Julio Fuentes playing JP, by the way. Did not know he had been playing JP. Ken is good. I don't know why he's not playing Ken. Julio was part of the Trinity, so it is a little weird that he is. Yeah, get my attribution. Yep, this is over on Capsule Entertainment. This was over at YouthNet. Rashid is nuts, by the way. I still can't decide how to feel about Rashid. He seems very good. Air grab to close it.
Full screen. There you go. He's got blink condition at least.
Yep, Ike's a goober in chat that he might have gotten his censorship turned off.
Why he has level 2? Why can he do that? Okay. Oh, good check though.
Good combo. Blocks the safe jump. Get the throw. Bron's looking good for Julio. Okay, takes it back with a perfect. This is in winners, so I was just curious who took Julio down the first time around. And it was a Rashid player. I don't know if maybe Rashid's not a great matchup for JP. Probably not, because he can just get in like Kim can. Takes the immediate mix, keeps things safe. Caught. I'm not sure what caught JP there. That jump is so annoying.
Oh, there you go. Confirmed for the level 3. Straight to level 3. Alright, so
gonna even up the life.
He's gonna have like 4 bars. Close to getting on the burnout though.
He's still got a couple seconds before he's out of burnout.
Oh, straight to overhead. Okay. Absolutely.
Good defense.
No tech though.
He's got a ton of meter to work with.
No pickup though.
Didn't get anything off the drive rush.
Yep. Full screen.
Alright, smart. Just parry.
Oh, straight in there. Oh, good.
Yo.
Man.
Okay. So this was not free for Soda Can.
Oh, straight to it. No thinking.
Wow.
Magical cane. Man.
Damn, Street Fighter 6 rematch immediately.
Sneaks it in.
Alright, jump the command grab. You deserve that.
Yeah, I mean, Julio knows the
Get shimmied.
Everyone here who plays it knows, so he still gets away with it.
Great air throw.
It's rare to see that kind of
And baited the DP? Huh.
Man.
Still the Julio on the assault.
Julio's still looking strong.
It's fun to have
Even playing a, a nerfed JP.
Okay, air to air. Yeah, nothing you can do about that one.
I just realized all your guys' swearing is on stream. Eh.
yeah, no, Julio's not. He's not.
What are they gonna do? Demonetize me? Lay me off again? Anyway.
Level 2?
Juggle off a tornado? Oh, no. He just wanted the plus frames.
Good tech.
And the mix-ups. Dude.
It's still there.
Woo!
Oh,
No, never mind.
this gonna hurt.
Oh, Rashid. Why?
Ooh, was not ready. You say you're not reacting to that. I know that.
Kinda
You're
surprising.
not reacting to that. Oh my god, are you dead?
I think so.
Yeah.
Level 1.
I was thinking that same thing.
It always surprises me when top players do get hit by DI, because it just feels like...
Ooh, good shimmy.
That was good.
Feels like online my DIs always get answered.
Block that. Say to block that, you're lying. No, nobody. Nobody blocked
Yep,
that.
Soda Can.
I think it's the first time I've ever seen that.
Got a game. Wait, doesn't Julio?
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yes.
I thought Julio won the first game.
Ooh, drive throw shoot a
Calls it all
fireball.
the way up. Oh, but thank you. Perfect parry.
Ooh!
Oh, so
Perfect parry. The teleport. Get out of here. Ballsy with the jab after the EX counter? I didn't know you could do that, to be honest. I'm too afraid of that move.
Back on the run.
And wall bounce. Pop up. Set up the portal. Interesting that he threw up buttons. He's afraid of just full screen craziness from Rashid.
This is scary right here.
I know, this could be it.
Oh,
Oh, drop to confirm though.
Might have not been meaty enough. Not sure.
You're true. I don't think it was counter hit actually, so. But it doesn't matter.
yeah, that overhead
They just throw the-
doesn't go anywhere.
This is a match point. Soda can.
Alright, Soda can.
Scary.
But yeah, I bet this is not in JP's favor, just because Rashid can get in
Man, he just counter
so
all
many
that.
ways.
He doesn't care. Those mini spikes you want to.
Oh, with the parry.
Shimmy.
Shimmied again.
That's like the 5th shimmy. He's getting a lot of mileage
And
out of
level
that.
2. This is
He's doing really well with the
good for Soda can.
walk back hard punch, I think.
Drive reverse. Oh,
Drive reversal doesn't matter.
what is going on?
Tornado's still there.
Drive reversal.
Has to burn more meter to get out of plus frames.
It's like kind of scary. Good confirm.
He doesn't have any meter to do anything crazy.
Oh, what's the mix? Okay, parries it out.
Good parry.
Not scared to grab anymore. It just
Soda can doesn't have meter to work with here.
Oh, call with the overhead. Yep,
He
level
blocked
3.
at the last second.
I know.
Crouch.
Julio has to spend the level 3. Isn't gonna get the kill.
It's not the worst. Okay, he spent the level 3.
Fixes the meter a little bit here.
Drive gauge. Oh. Oh, that was burnout. That was just counter.
Big perfect parry.
Oh, this could be it. This could be it. Oh my
Okay.
God.
Tense.
How's he staying alive?
Julio opting to parry anti-airs.
Anything.
I wonder why. My dude's not been ready. Alright. Sniped him. Classic. Yeah, Rashid's really confusing and unintuitive to play against.
Yep. We're gonna see it.
He has stuff that I assume is fake, and I just don't know what the answer is.
Soon, actually. Oh, keep
Right
it going.
answer. Jump back.
But now we're going to see it.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't opt for it yet.
Just
Oh,
let it
wow.
rip.
There's no way. Okay.
But yeah, his level 2 is... The fact that he can just throw it out mid-screen and then do whatever he wants is just so annoying. And then it sticks around.
Oh, baits it out though.
Why did... Not even sure what Julio was trying to counter there.
Man, didn't cost him too much though.
And again, there's like $300 on the line here, so presumably,
Panic EX.
you know, these guys are playing their hearts out. Wow.
That's it.
Wow, and gets the conversion.
Super Rashid kick to end it.
Yeah, that Rashid,
It's gonna be a slugfest.
yeet yourself across the screen, hit an overhead, get a combo is so strong. Yeah, it is kind of like Gigantor right? But he gets better frame data from it, which is also nuts. So yeah, that's IT Soda Can hanging with the best of them, taking, you know, Julio Fuentes out to losers. Pretty impressive. All right, continuing on. Just to go back really quick. So just look at some of these names: Jump Slayer, Anthony, Soda Can, Quicksilver, Julio Fuentes, Tree Wiz, Sage, and Spark. And so just to kind of skip ahead, this is the Street Fighter 6 weekly at Guild House. Julio Fuentes, Soda Can, Tree Wiz, Quicksilver, Jump Slayer, and Spark. Like, these guys are out there playing, which I massively respect, and I'm jealous that they have the drive to do all that. But yeah, Street Fighter 6, there's a pretty clear, like, not royalty, but, you know, top 8 crew that kind of goes to all the events and does well. But yeah, that was just Slugfest number 100. Going back to regular weeklies, this is last week's Guild House. We had Tekken 8, got Perception at first. Not sure if we've seen a lot of them. Como Tonodo and Nandito the Bandito taking second and third. Definitely familiar names we've seen a lot. Jam with 3 exclamation points taking fourth. All Night and Ashton tying for 5th. Chester and Tundra tying for 7th. So we got some newer names at 5th and 7th and 4th. So some new blood coming in there. For Guilty Gear Strive, Apology Man taking number 1. Radiance and Brafric Kaon Braff taking 3rd. Brony, who we saw at Arc World, taking 4th. T-Bone and Prem at 5th. Mooser and Jackal at 7th. They also had a decent unicycle bracket. We had Mario showing up there at first, taking it all. Brone at second. Snappy at third. Prem at fourth. Unimaginably Bad Entrant, which is an unimaginably bad name, at fifth, along with Banjo. And then Sean and Deld tying for seventh, and that's in Undernight. Street Fighter 6, we already went over, but yeah, familiar names. LPN making it out to South Bay, so that's cool. He's a good guy, friend of the Discord via friend of the show, Fong. But yeah, so we've been seeing. I feel like we've seen Braff in top 8s a bunch, so I wanted to pull him out and show him off. So let's take a look. Also, he's a Potemkin player, and in this channel we love Potemkin. And this is over at twitch.tv/guildhouse, or the YouTube, same thing. But yeah, there's also there are two Fausts in this top 8, in Apology Man and Jackal here, so some good character variety, not just your normal top tiers. Yeah, like saying Braff Strong. Yep, Mike and I have played in a bracket with Braff. He is good, and all the Potemkin players are feasting right now with Heat Tackle, so I hope they're all living their best lives. Yep, there's Heat Tackle. Gets away with it. Jackal just kind of staying in the air to not have to deal with Slide Head. Do it again. Get Heat Knuckled, son. It's a good answer. Jackal's in the air a lot, so I might as well throw out Heat Knuckle. Worst case, you're plus. Oh, good pickup. Backs off. Yeah, he's starting to play around the armor a little bit. They didn't get the trumpet, though. You hate to see a good trumpet get wasted. Double item throw command grab, but he was backdashing. Oh. Oh, no. Oh. Hey, it worked. It got him out of it. Not sure if that was an escape plan or he thought he was jumping, but I like it. Yep, Wild Assault, spend it because he's going to die. Oh, don't like that one. Oh, third one works. Okay, Garuda. Not giving up. Yo! What a burst bait. Holy shit. That was dope. Okay, no, Braff definitely knows what he's doing. Nice. That's clean. Bought back with a pixel of health. Okay, don't love that, but... Mix. Heat Tackle. Alright. Afro's on the field. Afro's gone. Bomb on the field. Oh, tried to flick it. I like the idea. Got the trumpet. Good challenge. Jackal really liking the teleport PRC. Yeah. Deflect shield is questionable. Great Mega Fist. Yeah, it has to block it out because of the bomb. Got dive kicked. Woo! Round start, Kara back Mega Fist. Let's go. We got tech. We got execution. Good awareness on the conversion with the item coming down. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, no punish! Unfortunate. I think he thought he was hit, so he just wasn't ready for it. Garuda. Good K2D. Good check. Garuda again. No idea what that was. What was that tech? That was like a instant BR... Like backdash instant BRC forward Potemkin Buster, maybe? Nasty. Woo! Clean. Yeah, Braff's got some execution. He's doing some hard shit. Potemkin, ironically, one of the harder execution characters in the game. Right, Heat Knuckle. Looking for those dive kicks and just general jumps that he's been doing. Little ambitious on the Heat Tackle, but... He really wants that flick. Got the trumpet, so Foss has to stay in the air. Big Garuda. DRC to keep it going. Ursa to keep it going. Woo! Woo! Damn, Braff. Damn, Braff. So I guess we're first to 3 here. Yep. Big Garudas. Oh, meteor coming down. Goes to take it in the air. Oh, these Garudas. Chases him down. Takes the trade. Where'd the bomb go? Okay. Yeah, good awareness. Damn. Yeah, Braff not afraid to play around that bomb. Glad he stopped trying to flick it, but staying real under control. Oh, is that a Kara? That was Kara Heat Knuckle. Oh. Okay, slide head. Heat Knuckle again. Yeah. No fly zone. Oh, buffering. Oh my goodness, he's styling. Yeah, deflect shield is just so not. Okay, there it worked, but man, that's. Oh yeah, he's happy. He's smiling. That was some good shit. Heat Knuckles keeping Faust on the ground, keeping him honest. Good awareness of the bombs. Playing around all that. Just being belligerent with slide head. Just kind of forcing the issue was good. I can see why he's doing better in brackets. Good shit to Braff. And then last, we have a monthly from Madhouse. This one kind of just started up somewhat recently. I believe it's a weekly. They're already at number 11. This is East Bay Clash, not East. Anyway, East Bay Clash. This is number 11. They were able to run a couple brackets here. Oh yeah, I went too far. So another Street Fighter 6 bracket from last week. Some familiar names still. So we got Julio Fuentes taking number 1. Tree Wiz at 2nd. DJ Norb, who we didn't see in the other brackets, taking 3rd. That's our modern Cammy hero. Sodacan, IT Sodacan showing up at 4th. Strakaman Chumpslayer coming in at 5th, who is, you know, a top contender at any time. Kudo Kiba, who we've seen, and Quicksilver down at 7th. So a lot of similar names. Seems like they can all kind of trade places with one another on any given day. Especially, it's nice to see that Julio isn't just winning everything, even though he's kind of the notable NorCal player. So super awesome. Love seeing DJ Norb around. As much as I hate Modern and I hate Cammy, it's hard not to root for him. And then last we got they also had a Tekken 8 bracket. So we got Bad Intent taking 1st, Paul Z at 2nd, Free Palestine at 3rd. Getting me in trouble with YouTube probably. Tundra at 4th, Dark and Appa Juice, guessing that's apple juice, at 5th, and then Sick Chris, and Nerd in the Bay coming in 7th. And that is what we're gonna check out here from East Bay Clash 11. We got Appa Juice and Tundra. Had not seen either of these names before. They play some characters that I wanted to see on stream. I wanted to pull out, who was I gonna pull out? I was gonna try to pull out Paul Z, but it was an Alyssa mirror, and I didn't want to watch an Alyssa mirror, so we didn't. Yeah, I watched a good chunk of Slashback. It was good event, good strive, good striving. This is not the right. What did I pull out? What is this? Oh, I went to the wrong tab because I'm a goober. Yeah, super bummed I missed Slashback. I just couldn't make it over there with the other obligations I had going on. Sucks being an adult, man. Yeah, here we go. Apple Juice and Tundra.
Choreography. Dude.
I don't know why I said it like that, but
Oh my god. Okay, Appajuice and Madhouse Tundra.
Spring kick into Batista Bomb.
This is over at Bay Area Madhouse
Madhouse Tundra just had a match. Let's see how he's gonna reel
on their
back
on their
this.
Twitch.
Yeah.
This guy
They seem to have
got
turned
second
off
place,
subscriber-only
last
VODs, thank God,
Madhouse,
so I was able to pull this.
At our band hall in San Jose. This one tonight is in Fremont.
And he's
There
showing
we
that.
go. Get up to 1080.
His gin's good.
Yeah, so we got Jin and Jack.
Really good.
We don't see a lot of Jacks, so I wanted
You
to
better get something
wanted to
going.
watch Jack.
We loved your hypeness. So far, you were the one to watch.
Little 1-2
on
punish.
camera. But
Big counter hit.
if he loses, we're not gonna get to
Rocking
watch him.
the one of
Sad for us
the
and the viewers.
Hot Topic Jin costumes.
Spring kick again. He's super
Ooh.
two with that. And he goes with the heat engager.
Oh boy.
One.
Oh
I like the
boy.
lineup punch. And then Batista Bomb once again. Sit down power bomb.
Oh bomb.
Oh my God!
What is he?
Oh
Hits him with the
my
missile.
God.
You
Good
got
God.
those?
Holy
Good
shit.
God.
He just fucking launched the huge cannon.
Dude. I know, right? Smile.
Yeah,
Smile.
Jack's got some nonsense
Here
in
we go.
8.
Can Appajuice do something about this? It's 1-1.
Oh!
Not bad.
Nice heat engager.
One round apiece.
Okay,
Oh my
big
God,
armor.
armored. I like Jack, man.
Oh, and heat engage.
Get his turn back with heat
Both on it.
engage.
They both use the resources. Who's gonna use it better?
Oh,
Just throwing out
what a
stance
big heat
into a
sign.
guard break?
Nice.
Damn. Well,
Into-
oh my God.
oh.
He wanted it.
Okay.
He wanted
He
it.
is a content creator. He
Appajuice
fucking
is,
charged that fully up so he could put it on his YouTube channel.
Playing with his heart, we'll say.
I hit someone with a fully charged, punch in tournament.
Yeah, exactly. That's like the clickbait title.
And then
I hit a pro with this move.
Yep, I hit a pro. Yep.
Exactly.
He was sponsored by Madhouse.
Holy shit.
The
That's so
NorCal.
funny.
Ooh. Unfortunate trade.
And right
Another
now
big
he's
spring
getting-
kick. Good tech.
That's 3 in a row.
And it's working.
Yeah.
4-4-2.
Hunter doesn't respect it. I wouldn't respect it either. Heat engager.
Big
Nice.
noogie.
Very close in health.
Okay, goes for
Spends the
grab.
heat immediately.
Nothing. He misses the grab. Oh!
Yeah, I think Appajuice is just kind of out here swanging.
Oh, they're
Nice.
too long.
Yeah.
I'm being honest.
Too long of
That's
a
totally gonna
recovery.
kill. No way that he's not dead.
You never seen a Tekken character
Damn.
bring down like a railgun or a missile before? Like, come
That's
on.
so cool, man.
Come on.
Yeah, ever since 3, everyone could just fall in love with it.
So that's one for the Jin player.
But the
One for
Ryu-
Tundra.
Ryu came out on
Going to
the
stage select,
It took 3 Tekkens for
which is a
That's true. Yeah,
very real
that's an interesting
thing to do in Tekken.
You're right about that. Alienated, thank you for the first time.
Everyone in Discord never gives me walls.
so much, man.
Don't think I don't notice that I never get to play with walls against you guys.
Tekken World Tour. We're doing the rules
Yes.
of Tekken World Tour. Big stuff coming
Oh.
your way, guys. Good
And,
stuff. More
yeah, I
Tekken,
don't-
that's Tekken.
I don't know what that new stance does, but it seems
The
good.
bracket, if you do exclamation point bracket.
God, yeah, he's just swinging.
It's warmed up now. I agree, Death Coast.
Oh yeah, he's looking really good. He has a test right here. Not a lot of people play Jax, at least in Madhouse. Not, not a lot of people play him.
It's the first time I've seen this.
Oh,
And-
Oh, yep.
alienated.
Thank you.
There was
for
a good
the
option
follow.
for the
Thank you so
stuff that he's
much.
been doing.
Damn, we're looking
Man.
great. We're feeling great. Thank you guys.
Just chipping away, good tech.
Sound of the grab. Oh,
A lot of just 1-2s.
He got it. He got it.
The up punches.
There are stages where the walls are not nearly as relevant.
Neutral punches.
You know what I'm talking about. Coliseum and
Oh, shit.
this one for the most part.
He was like, I'm not amused by that.
Yep, he's gonna.
Don't gaslight me. I know what y'all doing.
Damn, he's
Oh.
for that.
Brian's too strong at the wall.
Sharkade alienated. Hell yeah. Sharkade was amazing.
What? Yeah, dude, Sharkade was the times, guys.
I know, right? Everyone is just sent by Nico.
Carry
isn't
better.
it?
Yeah,
I don't-
Thank you, Nico, for everything.
Actually, I don't really know my wall carry move, and
Whoa.
Tundra
what
an
is
is,
8.
that?
already
Used to
using
be back
Engager,
to
and
1,
Appajuice, he just used his.
4-1-3 or
So
whatever.
he's got a lot to
But
go. Tundra already uses, but he's up in life.
Anyway.
He's up in life,
Yeah.
but it-
Tundra just playing kind of
Engager as-
little hits, little pokes, be annoying, get the little punishes where he can.
we tied though.
Oh, gets a
Uh,
Time? No.
Whereas Appajuice is just fucking swinging. So this is Tekken 8 as fuck, in my opinion. Yeah, good low.
Tundra won't let him get 1 round.
Set point, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. And just 6 rounds in a row.
Yeah, that's crazy. Looking very different.
I didn't even know that. Yeah, Appajuice has not taken
Any content today.
Appajuice,
Woo!
yeah, he's just mad because he's not gonna get to make that content. No,
Yeah.
he's smart. He looks like a smart guy.
Okay.
He'll still figure out a way to be
debug or seed planner, whatever. Big throw.
in NorCal.
Boom.
Yeah, he wants the clip.
Can he-
He's gonna
can he get
subscribe to
this?
and get the clip.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just not respecting that 3-piece at all.
To subscribe.
Yeah, I keep forgetting. I'm sorry
There's
about
no
that.
paywall.
Oh,
There's
he's
no
dead.
play.
Yeah,
You guys
Jin.
can see all our VODs now, and you don't even have subscribed, guys.
Oh, they just said on stream. Yeah, they took away the subscriber-only VODs.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry about that. I keep forgetting that.
It's a bad
you guys
feature.
have changed that. That's dope.
Oh yeah, dude, it's all good.
Twitch never should have implemented that. All right.
Hey, look,
Woo!
okay.
Big sweep.
Tundra's
Big
looking
low.
so good. Apogee still has a chance. He could regain some life. At least get up to half health.
Oh, what is he doing?
He just did.
Oh, did he commit? No.
Yep, trying to hit people with
Boom,
contact.
boom, boom, boom,
Holy
boom.
shit, dude.
Nice. Good punish for Rage Art.
You're the man, Apogee.
Yeah, yo.
You're the man.
He plays
Dude's just,
crazy. I love that.
dude's having the time of his life.
That's gonna be a thumbnail one day.
Good for him. Oh, in the Star Wars pajama pants? Oh my god. That's some high school shit right there. Holy cow.
Yeah, man. Tundra is a man.
Man.
Now. He is
He's
warmed
gonna make
up.
a
Man. Oh, I wasn't ready for the Star Wars pants. I'm gonna be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready for that.
Gonna try.
Ooh. Alright. So, oh man. How did... Those trailers took way too long to get through. I thought this was gonna be a shorter show. We'll have to hustle through the tier list. Alright. So, I dropped my duty of the last, 2 weeks of telling people where to find the various locals, but here are your locals for the week of April 29th. So I believe we have Slugfest and Tech City Tekken over at UFNet. There weren't Start GG pages yet, but there were things on the UFNet calendar, and I didn't see anything in Discord saying they weren't happening. So definitely check before you go, but I think those are happening. Maybe not. Guildhouse is as scheduled, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Tekken 8, Strive, and Street Fighter 6 in that order. There's another Madhouse Monthly on Thursday the 2nd, so that's this Thursday. And there's a Provenance over at Magitech Games on Saturday, May 4th. Looking even further out, we got an Astral Beatdown at Magitech Games on May 11th. And our next King's Cup is May 17th. There was not one for April. They couldn't get the TO situation squared around. But next one is already on the books, May 17th. I will hopefully be there. If I'm in town, God willing, I will be there. So that's your upcoming events for April 29th. Then we're going to close out the show with a little Helldivers nonsense. So, this last week, I had my laptop and I had Helldivers. So I got to put some time in, and I gave them $10 so that I could buy the final Warbond. And so I now have every weapon in the game. This is post-patch. So last couple days, the patch really almost screwed this up, but I put a bunch of time in to play a bunch of games with each of these, with the ones that I wasn't sure about. So hopefully I have a reasonable familiarity with each of these weapons. But we're going to be talking about what are my opinion of all of the primaries and secondaries, because they're in this tier list. I didn't actually want to do secondaries, but I also didn't want to pull out all these images myself. If I'm being honest, I'm lazy. Didn't feel like making my own one. So our tiers that we have are best in class. So that is situational. That is for the thing it's doing. It is, one of the best at doing it. Above average, average, lacking, and what is this for? What is this for is like, I don't know what this does. Oh, what? There's 2 guns in here that I don't recognize. What? Did someone get ahead of the curve? Anyway. So I think an easy one to start with. I think, it's the Ryu of this game. God, I'm gonna have to make sure I get these right. I believe this is it. The Liberator. Liberator is the Ryu. It is just your basic ass Call of Duty assault rifle. It's good. It's not great, but it's good. I know Noob uses this like kind of primarily and extensively. It's good. I like it. But it is just an assault rifle. It is what it is. Also on that, Diligence. It's a DMR. It's a single shot. They just gave it more damage, so it feels a little bit better. I think it's good. It is a little slow for hordes, but if you aren't dealing with tons of scavengers or whatever, it's pretty good. I like the Diligence a lot. But it is outclassed by other guns to where I don't really bring it. And yeah, like speaking of outclassing, so very early on, it was hard to justify taking anything but... Yeah, there's some weird guns in here. I did a once over to make sure I wasn't fucking up, but there is weird stuff in here. The Breaker. I think the Breaker is still best in class. When you're talking bugs and you have something to deal with any kind of armor, I think the Breaker chews through crowds better than pretty much anything else you can take. And it was the meta gun for a little while. It did get nerfed a little bit. It has a smaller mag size now, but it's still great. It'll still save your ass. It's still good. Take it if you need something against bugs and you're not really sure what to take. It's incredible. Also, let's not go too deep. Let's get one of these out of the way. Yeah. So the Liberator Penetrator, what is this for? It has not enough ammo to mow through anything. It does really low damage, and it has medium armor penetration, which is only relevant for a handful of enemy types. I would believe that there's going to be something down the line where medium armor pen becomes more important, but right now it's like warriors and non-shield devastators and some of the like vents and things on bots. Like, what? It's so niche and so useless any other time because of its low damage and low clip size that I don't think they've found out what to do with that yet. I think a lot of the medium armor pen weapons are in this similar boat, so I don't think it's great, unfortunately. Clipta calling out the Breaker Spray and Pray. I don't think it's in best in class, simply because it can't do... it's not as surgical. I think part of what makes the Breaker so ridiculous is that you can nail enemies from like 100 yards. It's got absurd accuracy for a shotgun. It's quite nearly a DMR. I did take it out just recently. It is pretty good. It does chew through crowds the same way the Breaker does, but that lack of range makes it a little less flexible to where I can't say it's best in class. But I do think it's a Breaker that sprays more. Like, it's good. It's pretty good. I think the Incendiary is in a similar space. I only got to play one round with this, and because fire is still finicky, I'm not super confident on this, but I do think it's still a Breaker. It has burst fire, which I don't love, but it is still good. It does put the fire DOT on things, which is good. So I think it's still above average just by nature of being a Breaker. I think it's still good. However, if we're talking modified versions of things, the concussive Liberator, it fires so slowly. I don't get what concussive damage is for. All it does is delay the inevitable of the enemy getting to you, and you aren't killing it because you're taking a damage like debuff, a DPS, a lower DPS for it. So why delay something getting to you when you can just kill it outright instead? I think medium armor pen and concussive are like, they're still figuring out what to do with them, or there are enemy types in the pipeline that are, it's just not clear what these are for yet. So yeah, just a weird, I think it's still fine. The DPS is like, okay, it's not as useless as the Liberator Penetrator, but the concussive Liberator is just, it's not, I don't think you would ever take it. It's just not great. Another gun that's been best in class for me since the day I got it, Scorcher against bots is absurd. I haven't tested this post-patch, because apparently Stalkers are harder to kill now with explosive damage. But against bots, the Scorcher handles just about everything that you want it to, including Stalkers with the splash damage. Even if that doesn't work, you can probably still shoot the joint, if I had to guess. But yeah, the little bit of AoE it does, the explosive damage, the ammo economy is a little rough, but this has been my go-to for bots for a long time. Again, maybe the patch changes, but I doubt it. I still really like this gun. Pinpoint accuracy, one shot at a time. It's a little annoying having to click as much, but it's very good. The Breaker's awesome. I love it. I always struggled knowing what order to go with a lot of this stuff. Yeah, okay, lacking. I'm going to say the Punisher, I think this is called. It's just outclassed by the Breaker. The Breaker is so good that the other shotguns just don't seem good in comparison. And I think this also goes for the Slugger. Again, Slugger's a concussive thing. It is one like pinpoint shot. It is, again, like almost like a diligence, but it's just so slow. And I don't think the ammo economy that you get off of breach loading is like important enough. I don't know why you would take the Slugger. It just doesn't do anything well enough. I've never had a good run with it where I think like, yeah, great. And spending an entire bullet to kill a scavenger or just a regular bot is like, it's like whatever. I don't know. I don't get it. I know some people swear by it. I don't like it. Ooh, Slugger's the lid pen of shotguns. That's mean, but you're not wrong. All right, next. This just got nerfed. So since I'm on the fence about it, I'm actually going to say it's above average. The Dominator, huge single target damage, and then the burst fire lets you kind of burst down Devastators kind of decently. It's like 300. Yeah, it was 300 damage a shot. It was like 275, but like pretty damn accurate. Has the burst fire, lots of damage. Good against bots. It's a bit of an overcommitment for bugs, unless you're running like the Stalwart along with it or something for chaff. But for bots, for bigger targets, I think it's really good. I still prefer the Scorcher over it personally, so I guess I can't really give it best in class because that is my go-to bot gun. But still a good gun. It's fun. I think the 3-round burst gives it some versatility. I think this does medium pen as well, but no explosive damage. So you can't get around Stalker armor like you can with the Scorcher. But still, just a good gun. And the fact that it's a bolter in disguise is also fun. Let's go. What do I have any other opinions of average guns? Let's see. That's okay. There's 2 breakers on here. That's annoying. We'll go. So I just ran this today and was actually pleasantly surprised. I may have been on a cold planet though, which is going to skew this, but I think the scythe is actually in an okay place with the damage buff it just got. It pops bugs pretty quickly. The added flexibility of being able to pop a new heatsink is always nice, so you can go nuts with it if you have to. Otherwise, you use it, switch off, cools down, infinite ammo. Really good. However, it's outclassed by the sickle. The sickle's just too good. Even with the mag nerf down to 3, just having the flexibility of going nuts with it when you need to, and then fueling back up on the next restock, or if you find some ammo, just really good. It's just it's a assault rifle with infinite ammo, good accuracy, good damage, and you just have to watch the heat a little bit. Like, oh, it's so good. Sickle, anytime you're on a mission where you're going to be shooting a lot and you may not have access to resupplies or ammo as much as you might want, Sickle's great. We'll close out the lasers. Why not? I think this is the scythe. No, scythe, sickle. I forget, the laser pistol. I just ran it. It just got a big damage buff. It's good. I don't think it's strictly better than any of the other sidearms, but it does pop little bugs very quickly, and it can take out some of the bigger bugs reasonably quickly. Heat, obviously a problem, but again, you can pop a heat sink, get it back down. It's pretty good. I think it's fine. I think it's in an okay place now. Did not feel underpowered compared to the others. Dagger, thank you. The dagger is the laser pistol. However, this is still my go-to. I think the Redeemer is an absurd sidearm. It gets you out of trouble all of the time. Anytime you switch to it, it's there for you. It is the Honda Civic of sidearms. Always reliable, always there, always delivers. Love it. It'll mow down a hunter that's on you. It'll take out a bot. It'll do slice, dice, julienne. It's very good. Really, really good. You know what? We're gonna do the Eruptor. I think the Eruptor is above average. It's a mini autocannon, so you have to take sidearms and stratagem weapons that are gonna be able to mow down larger numbers of enemies if you aren't gonna coordinate with your team. But it's so much fun. It's just a baby autocannon. It pops holes. It'll break fabricators. It kills most things in 1 to 2 hits. It's a lot of fun. I like it. I think the Democratic Demolition pack was good top to bottom. Well, it was. Yeah, Eruptor's a lot of fun. The ammo economy, the bullet cycling, it's all good. It's fun. Even if it's not great, it's fun, and so it's above average to me. However, on the flip side, they just killed. I was apparently one of the few crossbow enjoyers. I think it's still. You can still use it. You're not damning yourself if you do, but they lower the explosion radius enough that you may not kill chaff right away. I've definitely had near shots not kill a bot or a scavenger with a pretty close AoE. So that's super disappointing. It was able to like clear half a patrol with one bolt, which was awesome, and like is maybe kind of too good, but it really struggles on anything beyond like tier 1 and 2 enemies. It's like scavengers and warriors are like all it can really do. Like hive guards, nightmare. Can't do anything to chargers, can't do anything to hulks or anything like that. Like you end up using a million shots. Anyway, they took us one purpose away. I think it's still fine, but it's just not. It would have been above average before for me, but now it's not as good. You're not great. Not doing great. Also touched on this patch, the Blitzer. I think the Blitzer is fine now. It was underwhelming before. They sped it up by 50%. You can still get, 2 to 3 kills on a single shot, and then the shots come faster now. You can run the whole Arc Warrior armor set and all that if you really want to be fun about it. I think it's great. It's in a good place. It could be stronger, but it's totally fine right now. Also buffed is the Plasma Punisher. They made the bullets go way faster. Feels way better. It was a nightmare before. I used it like twice and I was just done. Now you can hit your targets pretty reliably. Damage is pretty good. Splash is pretty good. Highly recommend. It's a lot of fun. This also just got a buff. The Diligence Counter Sniper. Someone in Discord, I think it was Noob, said you can kill Devastators with it now in like one hit if you hit them in the head, which is awesome. And the ergonomics they improved, so it handles really well now. I like the Diligence regular, and so it's a medium armor penetration, lower damage Diligence, and I think it's good, especially if it can pop Devastators. So based on that info, I think it's now kind of in the above average if it fills that role really well of just popping Devastators and not having to switch out to your secondary. This gun, I don't know. This is just a pistol. It's fine. It's a pistol. It's cool. I forget what it's called. The Senator. I think the Senator is now usable and maybe better above than average. My big issue with it was the crosshair. It has a real crosshair now, and then you can speed load it if you use the entire thing. So it's good. It does good damage. Single point, one shot, six round mag. Well, it's not a mag, but 6 rounds before you reload. It's people are excited about the Senator. So it's fun. Everyone wants to use the Deagle. Everyone wants to use, the big pistol. So very good. Another sidearm that fills a role is the grenade pistol. It's the only sidearm that can close holes or, break fabs. So it's good. It's a single shot, but it can get you out of trouble. It can close a hole or a fab. So I think it fills a good role if you need that in between your choice of primary and stratagem weapon. Very good. I think the SMG is just like the Liberator. It's good. It's not bad. You can take it with a shield. I've never wanted to run the shield really, but that is an option. It's a one-handed weapon. That also means you can use it while you're carrying things, which is cool. So I think it's just a solid mid-tier or solid average. I think that's good. What are these guns? Yeah, someone put some fake guns in here. I don't appreciate it. Breaker. It's like an extended mag. I don't know if that's blue gun. I think this is the last one. The Adjudicator. This gun was misery. Absolute misery. No damage. You had to switch it to auto. Just low ammo. Just misery. It is now, I think it's fine now. Yeah, I think it's fine now. It's not good. It's not great. It's fine. It is a fine gun. It being on auto by default is great. It got a damage buff. It's, again, I think it's medium armor pen, and they put it in with the assault rifles instead of the DMRs. So it just, everything about it just kind of makes more sense now. And I think it's a fine gun. And then these, I think, are just made up guns that aren't in the game yet. And I don't know why they're in this list. Someone's just messing with me. So that is your Helldivers 2 primary and secondary weapon tier list. Best in class, Breaker, Scorcher, Sickle, and Redeemer. I think if you bring any of those, you're typically starting from a good place. Above average, we have your Breaker, Spray and Pray, and Incendiary Breaker. You got your Dominator, Eruptor, Diligence Counter Sniper, I think is potentially in that. Don't quote me on that. Senator and Grenade Pistol, all doing good now. Any one of those paired with the right secondaries and stratagems are going to be good. Your average weapons where you're not really going wrong, but you're not wowing anyone. We got the Liberator, we got the Diligence, we got the Scythe, Dagger, the Blitzer, the Puncher Plasma, the boring-ass pistol whose name I don't remember, the SMG, and the Adjudicator. The Lacking, where you're kind of starting to give yourself a handicap. We got the Concussive Liberator, the Punisher, the Slugger, and the Crossbow. The Explosive Crossbow, which breaks my heart because I was having a lot of fun with the Crossbow. And then what is this for? Liberator Penetrator. Well, they gotta dial in what Concussive and Medium Armor Pen are for, because I just don't get it. And I don't know that they are telling a good story in the game with stats and like what they're for. Yeah, if I see someone running the Liberator Penetrator, I'm like, oh, we're in trouble because one person just can't do anything. But yeah, oh, I never transitioned. It still has the wrong attribution. I'm the worst. Anyway, Helldivers 2, hell of a lot of fun. This patch shook it up a lot, and I think it's made a lot more guns more fun and more viable. So that's great. A lot of people were complaining because there were a lot of nerfs, but a lot of them aren't super significant, and they brought up a bunch of weapons. So like the Blitzer, I think, is actually a fun, viable option now, whereas before it really, really was lacking. So just having, electricity shotgun is fun. But anyway, we are 22 minutes over, so let's wrap this shit up. That has been We Talk Those, episode 11, season 2, episode 1. Thank you, everyone in chat, for stopping by. We got Calypto, Dugio, Dreaded, Ike. That's most of the crew. Oh, Gingelux was in here earlier, Fong. So thank you, everyone, for coming back and watching the show. We're going to keep on going until we can't no more. We'll be back next week at 8 p.m. PST on Tuesday, every week. We're also on YouTube. This will be up tonight or tomorrow, along with whatever segments or whatever I pull out. Maybe we'll have another interview coming up soon, another co-host. We'll see. But that is it. That has been another episode of We Talk Those. Thank you for hanging out. We'll see you next week.